This audio is used for the transcriber test at ghhdsgdg.
It depends. I think people are so different. I mean, at the moment, what I've seen, it's mainly been, I'd say, they're people that are in work but are struggling to work. So I've seen people that are with big employers, so they've got occupational health. They're with in big companies that are supported, but they are just struggling to, I think, maybe have a consistency of. So people have been told they're going to get adaptations to their work or their workplace or their work hours or their thingy, but then that's not happening.
Right.
And then because they're maybe getting more anxious about their pain and because they've not got any answers about their pain, that they are then, it's getting into a cycle where they're getting more and more concerned about their pain, and then their pain is getting worse. So there's that. I think it's been that type of person. But then we've also seen, myself and Anne, who's the other part-time OT here, we've had a few people that are self-employed. So I'm thinking particularly about a gentleman that ran a painting and decorating, but then a handyman type thing, who was working, but he was adapting. So he was self-employed, and he was trying to manage his pain through managing when he worked and what type of job he took on. So he would only work on a Tuesday he would only work on a Thursday, Friday, because then he would have a Saturday, Sunday off to recover, and then would finish jobs on a Monday. So he was already building in breaks, and I tried to talk to him about the ways that he could manage his pain, bearing in mind that he was, it's a very physical job. So we talked about apprenticeships, we talked about him talking to his customers more, about being open and disclosing, but he wasn't particularly very keen on that, and he was actually very keen on thinking about what he could do, because he needed to carry on earning money. So we talked about, well, in an ideal world, what job would he do, what is he interested in, because he was very concerned about, because he was a gentleman that hadn't used computing, hadn't used much IT, didn't want to get involved in that sort of thing. So we came up with some ideas of things in an idea of what skills he had that he think he could still do.
This audio is used for the transcriber test at ghhdsgdg.